KWM Grand Prix of Styria. Pole Espargaro gets a great start on the KTM. So KTM on pole. KTM, look again, just as you said in your analysis, using the penalty loop, if you like, for a bit of an escape road.
Look at ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Mir leads. We'll move back to that later, but that really has wiped it for
Zop the throttle, so he's going to drop back as well.
Look at this. We keep talking about the changing of the guard. The front three men at the moment are the guards being checked. It was Jack indeed.
There is
Nakagami
room.
Now.
Oh!
There's Nakagami wiping him. So you can tell that Nakagami was going to try, and Vinales has got to work hard. That's pushed him out on the green. Rins on the 42 bike, but out front, Jack has made it through. He's given it a good old tug, hasn't he? But
yeah,
he's making it work at the moment on the Pramac bike. It's just a question of whether it lasts throughout the Red Bull Ring. Jack Miller. Well, it's been a long time since he's won a... Finished second last time out here a week ago.
Oh, someone's really wide. Was it Quartararo? Possibly.
In this race, whether he was going to get so frustrated with the performance of things here. The championship leader has got work to do on the number 20 for him to do. Jack Miller pulling away from Joan Mir on the 36 bike. Takaki Nakagami. Well, Honda are missing.
Very wide.
And there was one of the other factory, that's Binder, that's sorting out one of the Tech 3 KTM and wiped the rear tyre of Jack Miller.
What we've seen this weekend, race pace throughout practice. Mir, when I said at the start it's going to be about pole, can he convert this pole position? Can he deal with the pressure, Keith, of racing in this class?
Significant for me in this race so far, agreed with all you talked about, is the man in 6th place. 2 laps gone then, as we come down the front straight, and Andrea Dovizioso is putting himself in a good position. Onto the Suzuki, much fancied as well. Brad Binder fastest lap, 25.0, so Brad Binder, the man who won, back in Britain.
And then I think get a flashback to last week. He passed Valentino for the very first time on track and ran off the track and pretty much ran off.
Continues for Jack Miller as well. Mir on the Suzuki. Good to see. Do you know what I'm really pleased about? To see him calm at this point in the race.
Yeah.
Not using his tyres up, not spinning his tyre.
I mean, he was what? Over the line, he was.
Miguel Oliviera, nice long sweeping lap here from Miguel Oliviera. Will he look at the inside? Oliveira to do that. 4 laps to go. Dovi's coming.
Can you imagine the celebrations if Pole wins? I mean, he will explode.
Are emotional, there's no doubt. He's looking good though. He's looking calm on that KTM. But Dovizioso, has Dovi got in that wide old sideways line down at turn 3? Back to what, 2nd gear? And 4. Onto the rev limiter. The soft rev limiter bounces in. Pole Espargaro a little bit sideways on the way in here. Jack and find the grip. 3 and a bit laps to go. Mir's not over and done with yet in the grain up.
Yeah.
Left-hand side, so maybe it's the front tyre that's causing the problem, not the rear.
He started, look, 24 laps the front.
Yeah. That's what it's done. If he pushes it on that,
he will be down.
Yep,
and 100%. That's why, obviously, he was going to win that first race. And look at it.
It all went pear-shaped when he got to the second one. Maybe there is some God, after all, in the KTM camp that has got an attack left in him. If he's close, he's going to have a go.
And it's the same with Oliveira.
Yeah, say that again. Still Mir there, but Dovizioso in 4th place. Has he got anything left?
Dovi be absolutely perfect.
In the mirror. Andrea Dovizioso, we look back at Brad Binder is in 8th place, Valentino Rossi 9th at the moment. Ika Lecuona only 10th for him, he'll be disappointed, but points are up for grabs here. Massive points are up for grabs. 25 points for a win. We don't worry about it. Dovi knows that. Pole Espargaro, can he hang on? 2 laps to go. Surely they'll be aware as well not to run onto the green. We've seen some of that. You lose your last lap, you get put back a place if you run onto the green. Clean and tidy over the last 2.6 miles. So, penultimate lap.
I'm going to repeat what I've said. Pole Espargaro is the more motions. He's got 2 laps leading. If he can do 2 perfect laps, without any mistake, territory, he's had 1 MotoGP podium in 7 years of racing.
109 Grand Prix for Pole. Step of the podium, Pole Espargaro for KTM, looking to equal Brad Binder's Brno. 1st place for KTM. Equally, if he doesn't hold it together, he will be so devastated. I'd be amazed to see him back. Will he get over there? 2.6 miles to go, just over.
See, I'd be giving him, the need to give him +0.3. Going to go defensive If he does the perfect lap time now, they can't catch him. He's just done a 24.1. If he does another 24.1, he's more defensive.
But a rider sometimes needs it taken out. I'm sure he will have said, I want exactly what it is on my board, otherwise they wouldn't have given
His
it
time by going defensive. Look how much time he's lost.
Too much. You have called it absolutely spot on, Hodgie.
Just give him
And here comes Jack on the brakes up into turn 4.
There you go.
The management may have given this away. You're so right, Hodgie. I can't yet.
And look who's behind him.
Right on it. Miguel Oliviera is going to look to try and relegate him.
He's going to dive bomb him.
He is going to hate him, Camp. Neil Hodgson, you called it spot on. So, Jack Miller, is he going to? Espargaro goes up the inside. Surely. Can't keep it down. Last corner
Miller's
coming
go
up.
for it.
Miller's going to go.
Oh, it's tight.
At the line, who went on the green stuff? Oliveira takes the win for Tech 3. That is Hervé Podrol, Guy Coudon.